The company Poland Spring is set aside some land to be protected, not for clean water, but for endangered birds. It's in a field close to its bottling facility in Hollis.
So with help from the Maine Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife, the company has now converted about 20 acres of land to protected grassland to support different types of bird species. Our Katie Delaney joins us in Hollis with more on why they decided to do this. Hey, Katie.
Hi, Lee and Sharon. This land behind me here is called California Fields, and this area used to be filled with trees. But those trees have been cut down, and for a good reason, to protect an endangered bird, grasshopper sparrows. According to the Maine Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife, this site is one of only 3 left in the whole state of Maine where grasshopper sparrows breed.
Right there. Right there.
Easier to hear than it is to see a grasshopper sparrow nesting in California Fields in Hollis, Maine. This is the type of grassland habitat where the endangered bird can thrive. But too many of these ecosystems in Maine are at risk.
It's really in decline in Maine. We're seeing a lot of development and we suppress fire now. So this type of habitat where grasslands exist is becoming more and more rare.
Since the 1970s, North America has lost 1/4 of its birds, and grassland bird species have accounted for over 50% of that loss, according to the Maine Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife. If their environment keeps decreasing,
we're going to see less and less of these birds. So unless we take some steps to improve habitat for them, these birds will be gone.
Poland Spring and the Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife decided to take some of those steps, cutting down 20 acres of trees bordering this grassland that the company had planted years ago. The project started when a grant from the Maine Outdoor Heritage Fund came through and was completed just last month.
Reverse, at least in one location, that trend of declining habitat. Now we're trying to add to it. That will certainly improve in conditions over the years.
They're hopeful that this will allow more grasshopper sparrows and other threatened bird species to flourish here for years to come, and for all who pass through to see or hear these birds themselves.
Making sure you maintain your wild assemblage of species which are native, that are around you, that make Maine a very special place.
Going forward, Mark Dubois, Natural Resource Manager at Poland Spring, who you heard from, says they're planning to open up even more grassland here in the coming years. He says that they're also going to be bringing in some bird houses to provide these endangered and threatened species with more space to nest. Live in Hollis, Katie Delaney, News Center, Maine.